15 Habits of People Who Achieve Great Success. Welcome to our channel, everyone. Today, we're going to learn about 15 successful people's behaviors. Let's get going. Number 1. Serious growth. Are you a growth-minded person? Prior to achieving success, you must commit to your long-term development, because success is not something that can be attained quickly. It is the result of many years of diligent work and personal development. You must therefore prioritize your personal development. That entails regularly making positive changes to your life, according to many people. Nobody can establish a flawless regimen or immediately reach their objectives. However, you can spend each day taking small steps to improve your life. Number 2. Think clearly. People who are extremely successful have a lot on their minds. They aim to achieve their objectives, tasks that they must finish. They have people to manage. How do they go about keeping it all orderly then? Many people who are successful start their days off by making lists and schedules. They list all of their duties while having breakfast or a cup of coffee. However, it goes beyond simple organizational training. Your mind can concentrate on the objectives itself when your duties are written out. You create the mental space to really complete the tasks at hand rather than just thinking about them. Number 3. Avoid comparisons. One of the worst habits for anyone's success is comparing themselves to others. Comparing your successes to those of others is unfair and unreliable. Each of us works at a different speed. Each of us comes from a unique background. They don't know anything about your life, and you don't know anything about theirs. Therefore, avoid comparing your accomplishment to that of others. It's acceptable to look up and emulate others, but don't let their successes rob you of inspiration. Number 4. Evaluate your options. Many people who are successful have broad interests that extend well beyond their areas of specialization. An entrepreneur, for instance, can follow developments in the engineering field even though he has no desire to pursue a career in engineering, because inspiration can come from many different sources. You might be able to find ideas, tactics, or procedures that you can apply to your own job by researching several fields. In actuality, that is where the most original ideas originate. You won't ever create anything new if all of your attention is on what is currently in existence. But if you mix things up, you might come up with something wonderful and original. Therefore, pay attention to fields other than your own. The best ideas often originate in the most unexpected locations. So have a look at the creative projects that people are working on. Number 5. Morning obstacles. How can your schedule be set up to maximize productivity? Many people who are successful take on their most difficult duties first thing in the morning. You're taking a tremendous burden off your shoulders by getting beyond that challenge right now. Your day will feel easier going forward now that you've completed the most difficult task. Procrastination is fought off by this productive behavior. It gets harder to do something the longer you wait. Therefore, overcome your biggest obstacles as soon as you wake up. The remainder of your day will seem effortless. Number 6. Barriers to communication. You can communicate with anyone practically instantaneously thanks to modern technology. There are countless ways to communicate with someone, including calling, texting, and sending emails. You won't accomplish much if you spend the entire day monitoring your messages, though. Because of this, successful people set out periods of time solely for communicating. Every day, they allocate 2 or 3 times to check their emails and reply to messages. However, they remain focused and silent outside of those communication barriers. Why? Because continually interrupting your workflow makes it difficult to concentrate. If you reply to every communication as soon as you receive it, you will never be able to finish a large task. While being responsive is necessary, giving your task your complete focus is more crucial. If not, you'll waste more time replying to communications than working on actual tasks. Number 7. Everyday self-care. Self-care opportunities are always created by successful people. They're aware of how hectic their lives may be and how much stress a prosperous way of life can bring. But it is more crucial to use your physical and mental outlets the more stressed you feel. Activities are necessary to reduce tension, create momentum, and maintain mental concentration on your objectives. Some people define self-care as going to the gym or going for a run in the fresh air. Others find it in daily journaling or meditation. No matter how busy you become, never forget to practice these behaviors, whatever self-care means to you. Because maintaining good habits is crucial to your success. When you're feeling overwhelmed, they keep you in balance. When you feel intimidated, they boost your confidence. They most importantly serve as a reminder to be aware of your limitations because even the most successful people have them. You are only capable of so much. You can only work for so long. Keep in mind to take a break and look after yourself once you've reached your limit. Number 8. Make a journey plan. The road to success can be challenging and unexpected. You never know what roadblocks or setbacks will get in the way of your objectives. But regardless of the difficulties you encounter, you must develop a comprehensive strategy for long-term success. Although you won't be able to foresee every turn, your strategy should serve as a reminder of the course you're on and the actions you'll be doing. You could find that your plan has to change as you start to carry out those actions. You might pick up new knowledge and change your objectives. However, maintain your plan current at all times. Your plan should always reflect your most personal objectives, regardless of how frequently it changes. You'll always be aware of your progress in the proper direction this way. Number 9. Soundtracks for work. People that are productive use a range of techniques to stay that way. For instance, a lot of accomplished people spend hours each day listening to music. However, if you're going to listen to music, it's critical to pick the appropriate genre. You can be energized and inspired by jazz and classical music without it deviating from your work. On the other hand, engaging music with catchy lyrics could become a constant distraction. To make your everyday routine more effective, pick music that you enjoy, because choosing the right genre can dramatically increase your productivity. Number 10. Check for references. No matter how hard you try, you can't handle everything by yourself. To achieve your goals, you require the insights, counsel, and perspectives of other people. There will be people who can assist you in moving in the direction of success, regardless of the kind you're after. Perhaps someone who has experienced the same mistakes as you will cross your path. You might come into a group of people who agree with your viewpoint. There is no guilt in seeking assistance in any situation. Your best assets will always be mentors and friends. So don't be reluctant to employ them. Number 11. Being original. Do you enjoy any artistic pastime? Successful people nevertheless find time for their creative pursuits, such as music or fiction writing, despite their hectic schedules. Thoughts, emotions, and emotional conflicts can be let out through creative endeavors, which also inspire new perspectives on life and work. Your brain is forced to express itself differently by each media, which encourages the development of original thoughts and fresh viewpoints. Number 12. Engage in conversation. Here's a quick habit you can develop and practice daily. People that are successful understand how important social skills are to success. You need to be able to connect with people, form a bond, and build long-lasting relationships if you want to accomplish anything. In other words, engage in more conversation. Talk to someone you know or someone you don't know every day, because it becomes simpler the more you converse with people. Number 13. Essential recovery. While working hard is necessary, getting enough rest is also crucial for success. Knowing when to stop working, when to put your work away, and when to unwind mentally is essential if you want to reach your goals. Otherwise, you won't be able to exercise the self-control necessary to succeed over time. Instead, you'll become demotivated and burnt out. Number 14. Assertive balance. Only one person will stand up for your objectives, and that person is you. Nobody will advocate for your wants or aspirations if you aren't willing to do so yourself. Because of this, it's crucial to be firm about your objectives. To express your needs, you must have both guts and self-assurance. You must gain their respect and make your goals known in a straightforward manner. However, that does not imply that you should use force or aggression. Successful people draw the line at this point. They discover how to express their wants without causing conflict or harming their relationships. Because being forceful doesn't require being nasty or cruel. When communicating your needs and desires, be considerate and respectful at all times. Number 15. Have faith in yourself. You must have confidence in yourself if you want to succeed. You must believe that if you put your mind to anything, you can accomplish it. You can find it difficult to believe in your own skills when you're just starting out on your trip. You can be looking for evidence that you can accomplish your objectives. Instead of basing your beliefs on longer-term, permanent goals, offer yourself chances to reach shorter ones. Show yourself that you are capable of achieving your goals. Your objectives will expand as you gain experience. Your self-assurance will soar and you'll realize how capable you are. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe if you want to see even more amazing content.